Hi everybody, I'm Catherine Elizabeth from CatBeth Art. Welcome to my art channel. This is where my creativity flows, and I'm so happy to have you here today. In today's episode, I'm using the same wonderful color palette that I've used before. However, I did replace the magenta with seaweed from TLP. I know, I'm surprised too. I wasn't really happy with the way seaweed performed in my other paintings, but it was sitting there, and it does look so pretty in the pot. I just wanted to give it another chance, and so I did. So let's get you down to the studio and see how that one all turned out. For this painting, I'm using 11 by 14 used canvas with my new colors. And I pour on my pillow paint. And begin my layering. For my cell activator, I'm using lamp black with Australian Floetrol, and I'm using the dot method that I did before in my experimentation. And then I begin my blowout. I'm noticing some cell activator kind of centralizing in the center, so I decided to give it a bit of a swirl around with my skewer to see if that would help to distribute some of that a little bit more evenly. And I spin, and as I'm spinning, I'm seeing something interesting happening with that central area that I swirled. The paint doesn't seem to be flowing beyond that, but I'm actually kind of intrigued by it. Let's see what happens. Bit more spinning. Here I am popping some bubbles that are showing up. Doing a bit of tilting to help to work on the composition. Just move that ball a little bit more central. Another spin. And stay tuned for the dried result. So here's the dried results of the painting. I really think it's nice. Kind of unusual, isn't it? I was worried when I was painting that the paint wouldn't spread out into the pillow paint. Not really sure why that happened. It might be because the paints were a little on the thick side. I'll work on that for the next painting go around. But I am pretty happy with the colors. I do like it. There isn't a pop of magenta, but that's okay. I like the shades of blue and green. They seem to be my favorites anyway. I like the way the cells have formed down below here. It almost looks like the stem to a lollipop, doesn't it? When I turn it this way, it has a different look. It almost looks like a ball has sunk to the bottom of the sea, and here's the oxygen kind of coming up through the cells. Either way, it's quite interesting. So I would call this a success. What do you think? What does it look like to you? Thank you so much for joining me today. If you like this episode, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing if you haven't done so already. It does help my channel to grow. And I do appreciate the comments you make too, and the questions and the suggestions. Very helpful to me and to others who might be interested. So until next time, bye.